The days of taking your tackle over to the bank in a Tesco's carrier bag are gone. People like Daiwa and Trakker have seen to that, and this is the Daiwa range of infinity luggage. This is their high-end stuff. Starting off with this one, this is the large carry-all, and if you take everything and the kitchen sink, this is probably the one for you. Absolutely huge. We've got 5 pockets on the outside, 2 on that side, 1 long one on that side and 2 at the front, that I'd keep things like scales and sacks and all that sort of thing in, and then a massive cavity on the inside with more pockets as well, so you can fit your camera stuff and all your rig wallets and everything in there. So that is the all singing, all dancing. Then the next size down, that's the medium carry-all, just like the big, and it's got nice carry handles on it, and then a padded strap as well. And that's the sort of thing I'd take all my cooking stuff in one of these, so I can get all my little bits and pieces in there. But that'd be an ideal one if you're just doing sort of afternoons and stuff. And then this next bit of kit, this is quite a specialist bit. If we open that up, that's a cool bag inside there. So you can keep all your bait nice and fresh, or your food nice and fresh in it as well. And it's got this handy little bit on the top to keep all your glugs and all that sort of thing. So that's a nice bait bag with loads of pockets on the outside as well. And then this last one incorporates these speed pockets, so you can put all your pop-ups and all that sort of thing inside there, and that's a lovely one. If you're going to go stalking, you can probably get all the bits in there and get to everything you need really quickly. And then if you're not a Barrow man like me, then rucksacks have got to be the thing. This is a 50 litre and a 75 litre, and the nice thing about these, they sit really well on your back. They've got loads of outside pockets, and the worst thing in a rucksack is trying to get into the bottom, trying to get these bits out the bottom. They've cured that by having a zip around that you basically lie it on its side, open it up, and you can get into everything. So really good design, and if that's not big enough for all your kit, then you're taking too much with you. And when it comes to rod holders, Daiwa have got pretty much everything covered, from virtually no protection to full protection. So looking at the Quiver, very lightweight, takes 4 made up rods, no actual protection for the rods, but some people do like that. The old A-Light overnight bivvy's gone straight into that as well, along with a landing net, and it's got pockets on the other side for your bank sticks and everything. So if you're doing quick overnighters or just day sessions, that's the one for you. And then moving over to the rod holders, they offer a lot more protection. There's padded sleeves inside, there's an outside bit for your landing net as well, and obviously the normal pockets for your long and short rod rests. And then moving over to this fella, this is the beast of all rod bags. It will take 6 rods made up. Very ingenious thing they've got here. I'll open that up for you. There you go. So you've got 3 facing that way and then 3 facing that way, and if that's not enough, you can take 3 more rods without reels on as well, plus all your bank sticks. So if you're going on those long sessions and you're driving up to the back of your swim, that's got to be the one for you. Trakker have revamped their Armo luggage, and on all of it now you've got this special Cordura material from DuPont. It's really hard wearing, almost indestructible. The first of the products is this Barrow Bag, absolutely huge. You can see in there, you can get absolutely everything you need in that main compartment. And then at the front you've got a big padded pocket for putting your buzzers in, and they even supply a waterproof cover to go over the top for when it's on your barrow. You've got padded pockets on the outside for all your bits and pieces, and then at the back you've got a wet pocket, so inside that there's another layer for putting all your sacks and your slings and your scales and everything like that, so if they're wet the water won't get through into the main compartment. And then to go with that, you've got a bait bag for your frozen baits and your pop-ups, and there's a little thing on the front there for other bits and pieces. And then if that's not big enough for your bait, or you want to take food with you, then that's the one to use. Again, that's insulated, and it's got another wet layer inside it, so if something spills it won't actually get into the bag itself. And then we're on to this fella, the Armo rucksack. Absolutely huge, loads and loads of compartments, loads of different zips for keeping all your different pieces separate. So if you just want to go to one bit, you know where that little thing is, you're straight onto it. And believe it or not, these 2 bags come with it. So you've got one that hangs underneath it and one that goes on top of it. In there I'd put my cooking stuff, and in there I've got bait and funnel web and all that sort of thing as well. You can wear the whole lot on your back, or you could break it up and put it on top of a barrow. So that's the new range of Armo luggage. Let's have a look at rod bags. There are 2 types of rod holder in the Armo range. This is the 5 rod hod, and the 5 rods go on the outside in 3/4 length sleeves, and then on the inside you can get a Pioneer ultralight, an A-light bivvy or a trident, and then on the flip side of it you've got 2 different pockets for your long and short bank sticks, and then this is the 5-rod compact quiver. Now the 5 rods again go in these 3/4 length sleeves, which are really easy to get the rod into. They've got a zip all the way up the back, so it's really easy to get the rod in. And a really nice feature with this is I put my weighing handle down the spine of the centre to keep everything straight and rigid, because there's nothing worse than it flopping over when you're trying to get rods on it. And your landing net and everything goes on the inside there. And just as with the 5-rod hod, you've got 2 pockets on the other side, one to get your bank sticks in, and that one will take your way sling or longer sticks as well. So that's the Armo range. Now Trakker have got loads of other stuff in their range, like food bags and cutlery bags, which are really, really nice. So check out your local Trakker stockist for all of the range.